have private plates, so plates are on the vehicle,
Out of which,
private plates.
okay,
They're private, they're private.
It just says private?
Yeah, they're just private, because I don't operate commercially.
Okay.
So my car is private, actually.
Okay.
And it's been registered to me. And the paperwork that I sent out was to the state of California, which they received a copy. The Department of Motor Vehicles received a copy that my vehicle would no longer be registered. Okay? And also to the Franchise Tax Board, which is where the vehicle, it's called the vehicle registration something, is where you send these notifications, and so they leave you alone. So it's actually the vehicle registration collection department under the state of California.
Can I see that? This is you writing to them?
This is me, yep. This is me informing them that my vehicle is not pertaining or does not partake in commercial, which is the normal plates that California issues. Yeah, those plates were actually returned back to the DMV under the rescission. So this is all lawful. There's court laws, there's case laws, where your constitution rights are protected, because this is, God-given right. And so nothing, as long as there's no crime as far as hurting somebody or, damaging someone's property, it's not crime when you operate privately.
So, I understand what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, the thing is, and I understand, so this is all your writing. So, I get all that. The thing is, so in the state of California, to operate a motor vehicle,
I'm not operating a motor vehicle. I'm actually operating a convenience, and I'm traveling, which is a constitutional protected right.
absolutely it is. However, the thing is, it's a motor vehicle.
If you're wrong, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Once you come out of the commercial operation, these rules and statutes, they don't apply to us, private citizens.
I understand that now. However, so what kind of vehicle are we talking about? What kind of property are we talking about?
My conveyance property.
What does it look like?
It's a conveyance. I can't use your guys' vocabulary.
Does it look like anything out there?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
No make and model to it?
There's a model.
What's the
Yeah.
model?
It's an edge.
It's an Edge? So Ford Edge?
It's an edge.
So it's a Ford Edge. So the thing is, Ford Edge is classified as a motor vehicle.
Under your statutes. I don't operate under statutes.
The thing is, you're here, so you do operate under our statutes.
No, I do not.
And
Look at the case law for the Supreme Court. This is your guys' opinion. It's not law.
it's
And
not-
there's a big difference, law and legal. Okay, I do not operate in commercial capacity. So if you take my vehicle, I promise you, you will get hit with a lawsuit. And the lawsuit is gonna be a $250,000 lawsuit, plus 300 days that you guys keep my vehicle.
I understand.
So if I were you, I would address it to a higher up ranker, that either we can address this properly, or I can serve you guys, and then you can wait 10 days and you'll get a common lawsuit.
So, okay, the thing is, ma'am, at the end of the day, okay, if you're operating a motor vehicle in the state of...
I'm not operating under
I
the.
understand, okay,
I'm not operating.
we can disagree about
It's not an opinion. This is the problem. You guys base things on opinion. Why don't you base it on law? Just base it on law.
No,
It's
I
very
understand.
simple. It's not a right or wrong.
Definitely understand that, right? I get that. The thing is,
But do you?
It's
Because you keep
classified-
reverting back to the same thing. And
no,
it's
I
not the
understand.
same thing.
I understand. If you don't want to feel that the Ford Edge is a motor vehicle, then
It's
that's
not.
you're well
It's
within your
private.
rights. You're well within your rights to not feel that it is. And I understand that. However, the thing is, I'm not going to have a watcher come out here because it's not something that's in our standard operating procedure.
Well, then I need a higher command, whoever that is, who can receive my paperwork, sign off on it, and then I can be on my way. And then I also need the information of the impound and the cost of it, so I can put it into the lien and the lawsuit.
Where was the vehicle towed at?
I got the address.
So
Need
then
the address?
you know where then that's where the car is. If he has the address,
Yep.
I don't know.
then that's where the car is. If
You
that's
have
what they
it?
gave you.
Yep.
Okay.
So the the thing is, right, regardless.
Well, I'm gonna need a higher officer because I'm gonna need people to sign off on the document.
No, I definitely understand that, and the thing is, they're gonna come here and tell you the same exact thing I'm telling you, which is that a Ford Edge in the state of California is classified as a motor vehicle. Therefore, when you are operating it without a valid registration, as a matter of fact, you can speak to my watch commander who will tell you the same exact thing that I'm telling you. This is my watch supervisor and my watch commander right here. They will tell you the same thing. A Ford Edge is classified as a motor vehicle in the state of California. And to operate a motor vehicle in the state of California, you must be in compliance with California Vehicle Code 5204, which is the proper displayment of tabs, and 4000 Alpha 1, which is registration required, as well as 16028, which is insurance.
Which is what? Is that a code?
Those
Is
are
that a
California
statute?
Vehicle Codes.
Okay, I don't abide by codes. Like I said, this is law. Again, I don't know, codes, statutes, regulations do not apply to a private citizen. Now, again, I'm just here to give you guys judicial notice because when I proceed, everybody that's been involved in this is gonna get hit with a lawsuit.
No, I definitely
And it's a $250,000 lawsuit plus $300 per day for the unlawful detainment of my private property.
I understand that, and you're well within your
Okay?
right to go and do
So I just need someone to sign off on this.
Supervisor real quick. You
So-
just go sit down.
I'm well here. Thank you.
As far as the property, you're gonna have to handle this off base because it's a civil matter, and you're not a military member, so a JAG lawyer is not gonna assist you in this matter.
I don't need a lawyer to represent me.
That's fine.
And I don't need a JAG lawyer, but I am here to serve you guys the paperwork. So if I need someone to come and sign off on these paperworks, and so you guys can retain a copy, because I'm gonna be mailing it off to the district attorney of California, which is Rob Bonta. And I will be also mailing a copy to the United States Attorney District Attorney and to the Secretary of State, along with a, it's called a full legal compensation for it.
Yes, ma'am, and you're well within your
So-
rights to do that. However, you're gonna have to go through a lawyer because my higher.
I don't have to go through a lawyer
Well,
for
then,
this.
I'm
Legal representation is valid, and if you guys don't know that, then
If you
that's,
would like to make a formal civil claim with the courts, then the courts will be able to send you that paperwork to us, to whoever needs to sign it, and whoever will be representing the Marine Corps and Camp Pendleton PMO in this matter.
so who is your higher rank? Because either way, I gotta drop off this paperwork.
No, I understand that.
So, and I'm gonna need
So you're
someone
gonna
to
have
sign off on it, so
So-
whoever it is you gotta bring out here to do it, let's do this, so I can.
Unfortunately, the highest person we could talk to right now just told us to send you off base.
Well, you can't do that, because I need to address this, either that or I'll mail it to you guys via
That's fine.
UPU.
Ma'am, you can mail it. You're well within your rights to do that.
Okay.
However, we will not be signing it, and we will not be getting a higher.
So what is the information with my vehicle? Because that's my property, that has nothing to
So
do
the
with him.
vehicle, he already knows where it is, right? Do you have that information of where it is?
Correct.
Okay. What address did they say they took it to?
6010 something.
1060 Airport Road. That's up in Oceanside. It's right by the little airfield in Oceanside. You're well within your rights to go down there and speak to, I believe it's SNR that's down there.
Yeah.
SNR Towing. They're the ones that are down
There's a
there.
number for
You
them
can
too,
also,
if you want it.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
yeah. Hey, Ski.
Could you get the number for SNR?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like write it down.
So what we'll do is we're going to get you that number. You're well within your rights to call SNR Towing and inform them that you feel that it is an illegal tow. And at that point, when you do decide to proceed, you can go down to the San Diego District Courts or whatever court you decide to go to.
No, I'm gonna take it federally,
Okay,
so
that's fine.
I'm gonna do it
So-
under a writ, so
That's
I just wanna make sure, how many days are they gonna hold my vehicle?
until whatever. What were you cited for? If I can ask you, can I see the citation? It's fire registration and 5.20 failure to display license plate. So yes,
How is it a failure to display license plate when he has license plate? And
So,
then I have another question
the
real
United
quick.
States doesn't recognize private plates.
That's
That's a
false,
lie.
but, I'm not here to make a point. I'm just here to ask, if that's the case, then you guys failed to do your job. Because he's been driving this vehicle on base for over a month. And nobody has ever told him anything, even at the front check-in, when you guys check where
At the gates?
At the gates.
So that's how you know these people don't know anything about the law, but they're here to bully you and con you into taking your property. They're not even aware. The CO failed to come out. He didn't even want to come out. So there you go, guys. There's a recording of what it is to drive with private plates.